Hello, I'm today's discussion coordinator, Soonjo. My name is Soonjo, and I'll show you how to lead discussion session. And I also prepared my own topics, two topics, but we have not enough time, so we'll discuss just one topic. So we have learned about the singularity. Professor showed this slide, this figure, and when the machine intelligence surpass the humans, so it's the singularity. So I found this book, The Singularity is Near, and also I searched in the YouTube. I found this video, The Singularity is Bullshit. So if you're interested in, please search. So my first topic is about the singularity. So it's a free discussion. So will the singularity be eventually coming? So is it even possible or impossible? When? How? What's the key for this singularity? And if it has come, will people benefit from them or not? Will it be heaven or hell, disaster? You can think of the movie Matrix. You know the situation in Matrix. So what if robots view us as the most dangerous species in the planet Earth? So you can say anything, any word, and it will not end if you're not say anything. So please share your idea about this singularity. I know it's not technical, it's rather philosophical issue, right? I don't know either. As I come up with this idea, I was confused. What would I tell? How do I say? But you can say anything.
So, what is your opinion about
My opinion?
is coming or not?
I think it will be eventually coming.
Coming?
Yes. Why? I don't know why, when, how, but I know you are thinking the same way, not the same opinion, but not in my lifetime, I think. Yeah. Anyway, please say. For your information, your participation counts for your credit. It's just for reference.
With singularity, you mean that the robots would substitute completely humans? That's what you mean?
Not substitution, but robot, something like robot can think like us,
Okay.
or act
Better than
better than human being, something like that.
I don't know if they will be able to make like a. I mean, the difference right now between robots and humans is that robots just follow instructions, while humans are able to think, make their own opinion. For example, I don't know if it's gonna be possible for a robot.
So you think it's
I don't know.
not
Maybe, but I think it's very difficult.
difficult? Yeah, very good point.
What about autonomous cars?
Yeah.
What about the autonomous cars?
Autonomous car.
The self-driving cars. Like they are able to make decisions on their own.
Yeah, but they're based on data.
Yeah.
They say a drive sensor and say, okay, if there's an obstacle in front of me, I have to stop. But I mean, there's not like, oh, I think I have to stop. It's more, there's an obstacle, so I stop.
No, it's based on the AI engine as well.
On the?
AI, artificial intelligence as well.
Yeah, but artificial intelligence.
Not from the sensor data. It's just like I'm training a car how to drive, right? It's based on my inputs, like on my driving skills. If I'm a good teacher, the car would learn to drive better. If I'm a bad driver, the car would not be like performing well, right? So in that sense.
What I knew about these systems was like was based on sensor. I don't know. I never heard about this artificial.
So what happens actually is that just like a neural network, you need a training data as well as a testing data, right? So if you don't provide a neural network with a good training data, it won't work well with the testing data, right?
Okay.
So it goes like you have a big set of data. You divide the data into two portions, like the training data and the testing data. So it's like a child. You teach the child good things, the child will behave well. If you don't teach it good things, he won't be like a good child, kind of.
Yes or no? I mean, you can teach a child to act well, but he can still do whatever he wants.
Yeah, exactly.
But a car, if you teach to do like this, it's gonna do like this.
Yeah, good point. Also, I think the structure of this classroom is not that good for discussion because it was like this, right? So, anyway, you have.
But when neural network can generate its own data, then there will be a rapid increase in artificial intelligence. For now, we are training our neural networks with our data. But when it can generate its own data, then it can generate its own database. I think at that time, singularity may come.
Right. Good point too. Yeah. So when the robot, let's say robot, can generate their own knowledge and knowledge base, then that's the singularity.
Yeah.
But when? Can you tell? No? Maybe impossible. Okay, I'll move on to the second one. Maybe. Yeah. The second topic is knowledge sharing. So, is it always good to share my knowledge with others? What will be the best for me in terms of myself in the long term? So, this time I'll divide it into two groups. So this group, knowledge is always worth sharing. Okay, so you go for open source project like TensorFlow, and you guys, knowledge should be protected like patent. Think of the lawsuit between Apple and Samsung. They are fighting each other because of the, let's say, knowledge or idea, right? So I don't know if it's the good point or not, but yeah, it's also not the technical things, but it's worth have discussion. So pro cons fight.
One point is that knowledge should be protected to some extent, because if it's open, if it's shared, then it doesn't really give credit to the person who created it. So
Right.
in order to give the benefit for the person who created it to earn money or something like that, then it should be protected by patents or to some extent lawfully, so that he can use the technology only for himself, but for a while at least. That's what the patent does.
Right.
But in that case, technological growth is minimized. The growth rate is minimized with patents.
Actually, the purpose of a patent is slightly different from what people think. It doesn't only protect it doesn't only give the lawful right for the creator to use the technology, but it actually makes it accessible to other people. But it gives a certain period amount of time. So I create something, and then I put it as a patent. Then I can use the technology for a certain amount of time. But after like 40 years, then it becomes open to everyone. So basically, it's actually forcing the creator to make it accessible. Actually, there are some companies that actually do that in that term, then it's good that patents are very.
Actually, there is a gap of 40 years.
The exact number I'm not sure.
20 to 40 years. But once you develop that, so it actually developed in 2020, and then after 20 years, 2060, it will be accessible to others. But at that time, technological advancements will be maximum in other areas. So at that time, that openness will not be very much beneficial. That's what I think.
But you can still use like the knowledge inside design the printer have made and try to look at what it did and just you can still see what they have done and try to develop this like we just saw.
Actually, I think you can use it, but you have to pay. If I create something, I put a pattern, then you can use it, but you just have to pay the money. I think it makes sense. It's like if I create a car and I sell it to you, I don't give it to you for free. You can use it, but you have to pay more. I think it makes sense.
Society gives.
Any more ideas from this app?
Well, I'm like still contemplating what the difference between knowledge and ideas. So, see, if like I consider calculus as a knowledge, if I patent that, then everything is gone, right? If the persons who discovered or invented calculus were to patent it, the knowledge flow or the evolution of the society as a whole would like not be so rapid. Similarly, like if you have the circuits or the systems, computer systems, if a particular computer system is patented, right, so you now have complex weather forecasting systems running on the supercomputers, right? So if everything is patented, right, so you would be restricting the access of those systems towards the others. So the research level, the research potential of that particular domain would reduce. But my question is, what's the difference between knowledge and idea?
Oh, that's maybe you can issue that idea in your discussion. Okay. So okay, let's wrap up right now. So thank you for your participation. Because of the time, I will end this discussion session. Thank you.